Ladies and gentlemen, as poet, songwriter, and world historian Eddie Grant once said, we're going to rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. And that's exactly what we're talking about today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jeff Teague in Raleigh, North Carolina, your complete car buying resource. Look what we have here. We've got a Corolla Hybrid LE, and we've got a Prius LE Hybrid. So, it's not just electric, it's a combination of gas and electric. Let's see which one is the winner in your minds. Corolla Hybrid, Prius Hybrid. This video evolved from a customer I had yesterday who chose a Prius over a Corolla Hybrid after testing them both out. That was his choice. I wonder what yours will be. Now this is going to be a choice that's going to spring up a lot more often, because do you want one that averages 50 or do you want one that averages 50? That's crazy. You have a great choice, the sedan, the hatch, but there's more to it now. Our players today are 2020 Corolla Hybrid LE and Prius LE. Thought that was a natural choice, plain, but I'm going to keep going. Now, this one here has the latest features. It's just been redesigned. It's got the trapezoidal front grille. It's bold. It makes a statement. This is the modern day Corolla. It has full LED headlights with LED accent, daytime running lights, and a triple J pattern here. Then it's got Toyota Safety Sense 2.0, so stay there. Now on the Prius, we've got bi-LED headlights and daytime running lights. This one has, this is great, parking sonar in the front and the back, but also the intelligent park assist. So this will help you parallel park. It will parallel park itself. I did a video about it. I can show you how to do that. So now this one here has Toyota Safety Sense Original. It's got pre-collision system with pedestrian detection during the daytime. It's got automatic high beams, low beams, dynamic radar cruise control, and then lane departure alert with steering assist. Move over here, fast forward in time. Pre-collision system with pedestrian detection during the daytime and the nighttime. This picks up bicycles during the daytime. It's also got lane tracing assist. It keeps you centered in your lane, even going around turns on highways or city streets. Then you've got road sign assist. It picks up do not enter, stop signs, yield signs, shows you the speed limit sign even if you don't see the sign posted. That's pretty cool stuff. And then it outlines that little square speed limit sign in orange if you're going even 1 mile an hour over. Slow down, no tickets. This latest generation of Corolla, it's sleek, aerodynamic, sporty. The profile makes a statement, it's bold. Now you've got 15-inch alloy wheels. These also are covered by wheel covers. You can take those off or leave them on depending on the look that you're going for here. They're disc brakes in the front and in the back, just under 11 inches on those, so great stopping distance. It does not have blind spot monitor, nor is that an option that you could get on this one. No turn signal indicators. It does have smart key push button start, which means auto open. You just walk up to the car, beep beep, unlocks the driver door. You can lock it right here. The fuel tank size, 11.3 gallons. And then you have gas mileage of 53 in the city, 52 on the highway, combined of 52, baby. Show me the money! Now the profile of Prius, sleek, also aerodynamic, gets fantastic gas mileage, low drag coefficient, so it cuts right through the air. This one gets 54 in the city, 50 on the highway, combined to 52. Remember, Hybrid LE Corolla also gets 52, just in a different way. It comes with alloy wheels here, and you can either leave them on or take them off. They're 15 inches. I wanted to show you what they look like on both scenarios here. Now, it has blind spot monitor on this one, standard. It also has the smart key auto open. It is on the driver's door, not the passenger door. And then the fuel tank size is 11.3 gallons. So we're looking at very similar MPG for either car, which makes our decision a little tougher. Wow. Rev up your hybrids! It's kind of cool. I'm doing this review at 7:30 in the morning, and my customer is going to be flying in from New Jersey to pick up his RAV4 Hybrid XSE in silver in about 30 minutes, so I got to go pick him up. Better hurry with the review. If you notice, the cars keep cycling on and off. It's to conserve fuel, but also to maintain power. That's how the hybrid works. Remember, it's a combination of gasoline engine, electric motor power, So the Prius, it has a prop rod, and then it also has hood blanket here. The Corolla Hybrid has prop rod, no hood blanket. Prius has a 1.8 liter variable valve timing with intelligent 4-cylinder engine. Combined with its electric power gives you 121 net hybrid horsepower, we'll call it. Then it has an electronically controlled, continuously variable transmission, CVT. It's a good CVT though. This one lasts, it's reputable, it's reliable. Toyota pride. Now it also has for suspension McPherson struts in the front and then multi-link rear suspension. The best of both worlds, like Hannah Montana says. What it does is it tightens up, very responsive handling going around turns, sharp corners, mountain passes, and then it opens up to give you smooth, quiet, comfortable going on highways and city streets. Corolla, very similar properties to the Prius. Remember, the Prius is the best-selling hybrid in the entire world. This thing could probably go 1,000,000 miles if maintained properly. Toyota engineers say so. That's pretty high stamp of approval. Now this has a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder engine, variable valve timing with intelligence, a very efficient engine. Remember, 52 miles a gallon, just like the Prius, and it delivers 121 horsepower. It has electronically controlled CVT, continuously variable transmission, and then it also has McPherson struts in the front and that multi-link suspension in the back. That's good stuff. That's the way cars are going. Remember, you want it to be tight going around corners, and then you want just a free-flowing, smooth gliding feel when you're on the highways. Best road trip vehicle ever! One of the nice advantages to being in these modern times is you get access to modern technologies. Both vehicles have LED taillights and stoplights. The nice thing is they shine brighter, which lets people see you better. They respond quicker. They turn on faster. When you hit your brakes, people know quicker than with a traditional halogen bulb that you're stopping, so they can react. That's good. That's very, very good. And then also they last a lot longer, so they cost less over time than traditional bulbs. Now, the question is, do you want a trunk or do you want a hatch? Let's go with the hatch. Opens right like that, allowing access to the back part of it. You can put the seats down. Now this one here, open up the trunk. You can also put the seats down, which allows longer items to go through there. Backup camera here. Nothing flashy about the exhaust, a metallic one. You always know that you're looking at a hybrid whenever it has, well, a Toyota hybrid at least, when it has the blue logo in the back and in the front and then the badging all around. Sometimes I look really smart when I say that's a hybrid, that's not, that's a hybrid. I just look for the blue logo, it's my cheat sheet. Has the aerodynamic spoiler attached to it, backup camera. Yeah, show a close-up here. This is soundproofing material, so you don't hear that hollow road noise coming from the back of it. And then also a temporary spare tire there if you ever needed it. And then to put the seats down, there are handles on either side. Pop those off. You can take out this cargo cover and remove it. And that allows full access to the back where you can move small pieces of furniture. It's a good place for your puppies to sit as well so they can observe their kingdom. This is going to be kind of a funky angle here, but I'm going to lower the seats so that you can see the full access to the trunk space there. That way you can fit longer things through it. Like me, baby! Oh, and we're not alone at all, baby. Check this out. We've got a full cast of characters watching us here. RAV4 Hybrid XSE, Prius, RAV4 Hybrid XSE. For those of you who don't have RAV4 Hybrid XSEs, hey look, there's a RAV4 Hybrid XSE. Ask me, I can show you. Tacoma access cab. Woo! Camry. Yeah. Look at all the Corolla. Look at this XP 4Runner, RAV4 Limited. Oh, Sequoia Limited. Should I stop here? Got a Prius, a Corolla, TRD Off-Road, Camry, Corolla, Tacoma. Ooh, I love that color. What do you guys think? Camry. And there's Jeff's car right there, the XLE Camry. The Corolla back seat. This is the ash fabric here. I put the seats back so you can see what it's like when a longer person's sitting in front of you and then a shorter person. Lots of varying ranges of legroom there. It has nice amount of headroom as well. A nice chunky soft armrest for people so you're comfortable on road trips. And then we've got the child safety latches so people can sit their kids, clip them into any of the 3 seats. And then it also has the overhead latches as well. There's my tripod in the back. Has no rear air vents, just kind of showing you around. Corolla has really good visibility. That window's been cut out so that you have free access to all angles in the front. Very easy to see people on the side of you, behind you. Like the use of window space here. And then I think it's modern but simplistic controls. Very easy to get to everything so it avoids distraction while you're driving, that type of stuff. Notice the raised screen. My Corolla. I like the use of the 2-tone seats with that dark charcoal and the ash main color. The interior is really broken up so that you don't see too much dark. Now if you get black interior, that's a different story. That's what the raised screen looks like there. It limits distractions though because it's up high where you're going to be looking out the windshield anyway while you're driving, so you're not going to be moving your eyes too far to see what's on that screen. Again, limiting distractions. Sneaking a peek inside here, peeping Toms. No blind spot monitor, remember? It does not have a power driver's seat. It does have a pump on the side of the seat so you can raise your seat up. Rise, rise. And then you can lower it by pushing it down. And then this is for the back of the seat. People ask that question. Your mirror adjustments right there. Brightness of the dash. This turns on your automatic high beams function, the gas release. And then nice, easy to use controls here. This is for your multi-information display that is 7 inches. That looks so modern, I love it. And then voice commands. This is to pick up a call, to hang up a call. Radar cruise control, lane departure alert. It's got everything. Set your cruise control, radio stations, presets. Looking on in at the center instrument panel here, we've got electronic parking brake hold, which holds you at a traffic light so you can take your foot off the brake to rest it, stretch it. Then we've got EV mode, that's electric vehicle. That's for low speeds where you can shut off the gasoline, like in a parking lot, turns on and off traction control. Drive mode, push that and you can get to power mode, eco mode, or normal mode. Eco is better gas mileage. I suggest keeping it on just about all the time, really, in the city. And then normal is normal. And then power mode gives you extra responsive acceleration. Great for merging into traffic, that kind of stuff. And then inside the console, the 12-volt circular port and a charging USB. Digital, how are we gonna do this? Digital temperature, whoop, like that. Actually, the heating and cooling works really well in the Corolla. Blast me out. The multimedia, like I said, it's raised up because I'm looking here anyway, so just kind of look on over. This is our energy monitor. It tells us when it's using the gasoline, when it's using electric motor, and then every time you take your foot off the accelerator or coast into a stop sign or a traffic light, it's going to recharge the battery. Regenerative braking. And then we also have access to Apple CarPlay, Amazon Alexa commands, voice commands, all that jazz. Everything's there. It's really easy to use. A traditional rear view mirror. This has standard safety connect on it, Wi-Fi connect, and then it has a lighted vanity mirror up here with a slider. It does not have a moonroof. The back seat of the Prius is really comfortable. Nice plush seats, soft. I like the pockets on both sides. And then
Nice comfortable armrest as well. It has overhead latches. It also has the child latches right here for car seats. Lots of legroom in here. It's a very comfortable vehicle. Prius has a little bit of a different layout. It's unlike any other creature on the earth. I love it. It's so unique. Big wide windows here, great visibility. The one thing you'll notice with the Prius, that there is a stabilizer bar here that separates the top and the lower glass. The more you drive it, I promise you won't even notice it anymore. Your mind kind of fills in the blanks. Now look at this. A futuristic, looks like a cockpit almost, but it's so fun to drive. This is like one of the biggest wow factors that people have even a year or two after buying their car. Completely different from any other car, like I said, and especially the Corolla. Let's see what this Prius is all about. You wouldn't believe the number of ways I've heard people say Prius. The Prius, the Prius, the Prus. It's funny. So check out that layout there. This is in the beige interior. This one has the traditional screen built into the center console, or cluster, I mean. Alrighty here, this is exciting. We've got blind spot monitor right here, standard. This one has the pump on the side of the seat that can raise and lower you. Mirror adjustment, window adjustment. This is the parking assist. You can see that there. Parallel parking, how about that? Automatic high beams, brightness of the dash. The controls are similar in style to the Corolla, just in a different kind of placement. Pick up a call, hang up a call, radio controls, voice commands. Love those voice commands. Then we got lane departure alert and also radar cruise control. But the cruise, instead of being on the steering wheel, you push it and then pull it down to set your speed, and then you can adjust it this way. On the seat is a tray that goes in the center console, but I did want to show you what that looks like. And then it kind of just sets in there. Nice spot for cup holders, tray to store whatever you want to. I'd put my cell phone there. And then the joystick. This is obviously very different here. But remember, just like any other vehicle, you've got park, reverse, neutral, drive. So when you want to park it, just push P for park, and then reverse is over and up, drive is over and down. It's got drive modes here, EV mode. So drive mode, normal mode, power mode, eco mode. Notice the different colors. This one has digital temperature controls, just like that. This one has the 6.1-inch screen, so it's a little bit different, a little bit smaller than Corolla. This one here, this is very different, but I love having the speed in big, giant print so that you know exactly what speed you're going here. That tells you about all of your safety features that are on or not on. Traditional mirror, rear view mirror, sunglass holder, and then lighted mirrors with the slider. And that's your Prius. What about cost differences between the two? We've got Corolla Hybrid LE, made in Japan. Then we've got 52 miles a gallon combined. Standard equipment, because it's the Hybrid LE Corolla. There were no options added at the factory. Options added at the regional assembly point in Jacksonville. Every region has a different assembly point. And then it's 24.4, 24.5 with very few options on it. Let's see what makes up the Prius. Prius LE Hybrid. Remember, you can get this in all-wheel drive as well. The gas mileage, great safety ratings. The gas mileage dips down just a little bit to 50 combined with the all-wheel drive, but you get the versatility of being able to drive it in adverse conditions, uneven terrain, that kind of stuff, which you can never ever do in a Prius before. So that's standard equipment on the left, optional accessories added at the regional assembly point, and then this one is 26.3 with basically just carpet mats as an option. So you can count it as 26,000. So now it's time for you all to do the hard work. I did the heavy lifting, compared, contrasted,
all those other buzzwords. Now you write down in the comments section which one you would choose if you could, Corolla or Prius. It's a good choice. Now, remember, check out my corresponding articles, Toyota news and reviews at torquenews.com/Toyota. And then also check me out on Instagram at ToyotaJeff1. Please subscribe to Toyota Jeff YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. See you next time. If you're in North Carolina area looking for a new Toyota, ask to work with me, Jeff Teague, Fred Anderson Toyota.